As the sun sets in greater West Bloomfield, a new season arises. Playoff time, the postseason has arrived, but for one team tonight, so will the offseason. Good evening and welcome to another astounding night of West Bloomfield Laker football. I'm Tyler Kieft, alongside the Michigan man, Matt Gattoni. West Bloomfield comes into the playoffs fresh off of a 7-2 regular season that concluded in an emphatic victory 1 week ago against the Oak Park Knights. Let's take a brief look back at the final game of the regular season.
Second down, botch snap. Bloomfield getting on it. Brandon Davis swaying in plus territory. The L-Boys taking over at the 39.
Offer in the pistol. Snap. Will hand that ball off, and he's going to get wrapped up quick. It's a whole bunch of Lakers led by the Punisher himself, Brandon Davis Swain. Think back to a few years ago when the Lakers had 3 edge rushers that were really talented. Of course, had the Terminator, Mike Williams. They had Juggernaut Joe Clark and Punisher Brandon Davis Swain as a sophomore. Again, he's got a dynamic duo on that defensive line as a senior with Jonathan Gabriel. This is the season for both of these teams. A 1-point game with 2 seconds left. And a 16-yard field goal could win it for Clarkston. Snap. Kick is up, it is blocked! It is over! This one is over! Jameer Benjamin has the football! And this time, when it is over, it is all the way over.
Now here they are again, on the doorstep of the end zone, with a chance to tie this ball game up. Same exact spot they were in, on the same exact spot on the field as just before halftime. Can they break the plane this time? 2nd and goal. Ball at the 1.5-yard line.
I would keep it simple here and just get it to Brandon Davis Swain and let him move the pile.
Nance with both Josh Tate and Brandon Davis Swain. They're 2 big running backs. Takes the snap, hands it off. Brandon Davis Swain reaches forward, and he gets in. Touchdown, WB. 1, 2, 3 for the Punisher.
First down and 10 for West Bloomfield at their 35-yard line. Nance in the gun, snap. Pocket breaks down, Nance looking for something, rolls outside, escapes a tackle to the 25 to the 30, looking down the field, got a man open and caught. What was that? Elijah Durham pulls a rabbit out of the hat, and it's a first down to go along with it. Another big 4th down. The Lakers made a huge stop on 4th down in the first offensive drive of the night. Can they do it again inside their 20-yard line? Snap, handoff outside the tackles, outside the line to gain. Going back to West Bloomfield, Will Espy comes up with the play. Punt off to Alos. A little bit of an Australian style, rolls off to his right, kicks it off, and it's going to be recovered at the 42. Southfield A&T on their feet to the 40 on the opposite side, down to the 30-yard line, and they're still on their feet. Inside the 20, inside the 10, inside the 5, but the ball is loose, and West Bloomfield says they have it. Wow! Your pendulum swings the other way, and you make it swing right back at you. Opportunity knocks, and now West Bloomfield going to have a chance to answer the call. Tyler Kieft and the whole team here at Civic Center TV, broadcasting live West Bloomfield Laker football every single week. Take a look over at our other camera. We'll take a quick cut, and there he is, Matt Gattoni, usually with me in the booth, but tonight, our crew on site. He is our camera operator, the true everyman of our broadcast team, Michigan man Matt Gattoni will be back with me next week as we take on the Southfield A&T Warriors. Puts up the L-Boys L before the second half. Dave Scott, the boss man, the general manager of our team here at Civic Center TV, on the opposite camera, and running the controls over at Oxford High School. Calvin Brown, our director, and Daryl Sanders with us also at Master Control at Green Media Center on the campus of Chico Elementary School. This is a big broadcast with a very small crew every single week, and everybody contributing to our coverage. A huge thank you to our entire crew. 4th and goal now for the Warriors, down 28-14. They're at their own 10-yard line. Big play here for the playmakers of the Warriors. Isaiah Marshall in the shotgun, gonna take the snap, quick throw, intended for Bracewell, intercepted!
That's Samaj Morgan. He's got it at the 50. The jukebox is on. The volume's on high, and that's 6 points. Touchdown, WB.
A chance at the state semifinals in Division I on the line. 2:43 left to play. Inches to go. Nance lined up in the shotgun. Brandon Davis, Swain, and Nigel Dunton with him. Hard count. Snap, handoff, Dunton. Quarterback draw. Nance has space. He's going all the way. Touchdown, WB. The quarterback into the end zone. And the Lakers have the lead. It was an iconic game for the Lakers, a true Laker football classic as they defeat the Clarkston Wolves 21-20 to win the regional finals. They'll play next weekend on the road in a neutral site against Southfield A&T. For our entire crew at Civic Center TV and WBTV, Jared Clark and Calvin Brown at Master Control, Rich Miller, Dom Catoni, Daryl Sanders, and Dave Scott on site, and Matt Catoni next to me in the booth tonight. I'm Tyler Kieft. Good night. Go Lakers.
Welcome back to the MLK Laker Classic on My Michigan TV. Just about to take the tip-off for the third game out of 6 today. Coming in to this third game from mid-Michigan. Couple of teams, Flint, Carman, Ainsworth, the Cavaliers, 7-0 on the season. 2-0 out of the Saginaw Valley Conference. And then the independent Redford Westfield Prep Warriors coming in 6-6. Good afternoon, I'm Tyler Kieft alongside Xander Woods. Pass in the corner again to Taryn Brown, off top of the key. Over to Gallagher, corner to Sanders, good! She knocks it down! Caitlin Sanders back at it. Washington looking for Sheridan. Beal gets it to her. Now at the top of the key, here's Beal, passes it over to Summer Davis, looking for a 3, bounce shot, and good! Summer Davis! From downtown and puts the Lakers up 37. Raven guy thinks about it, doesn't put it up. Keeps it on the ground, looking to reset, deflected off Marshall, it'll stay with Robinson. Now it's Armani Scrozier in the 32, driving the baseline. Using her size, passes it out. Smith in the corner, Raven guy for 3. Air ball, Shemaya Reed has it. Open floor, Slim Marshall. It's good. Oh, yes it is. 2-point game, 1:18 to go. Here comes Carmen Ainsworth. Robinson, double teamed in the backcourt. Gets it to D.D. Smith. Smith, top of the key, rolling right side. Still at it. Has to reset, goes back, still double team. Oh, gets bumped. Just ever so slightly bumped by Sanaya Wilkes. A foul is called. The Cavaliers are in the bonus. So now we're gonna see this go to the charity stripe. Carmen Ainsworth now getting a chance to get some separation with 1:05 to play. Intercepted as she tries to pass it over to Jalen Austin. Now here comes Destiny Washington. Crossover, driving the lane, in the corner. Passes to Summer Davis for 3, no good. And rebounded, put back up by Kendall Hendricks, and she gets sent to SWAT City. Brene Rice right there and denies Kendall Hendricks on the putback. Here's Kaylin Moorhead, top of the key. Drives outside, Marshall lost it as she caught it. Now she launches a 3. She got it! End of the third. Buzzer beater for Layla Marshall, makes it a 5-point game as we head to the 4th. Looks for Smith, gets it inbounded instead to Robinson. Now they're playing keeper, 8 seconds left. Gotta get to the ball. And finally, they get a wrap on Scrozier. They're not gonna call it. 2 seconds left. 1, time expires. Carmen Ainsworth takes a thriller at the MLK Laker Classic. Just could not get to the ball handler at the end. Westfield Prep, Carmen Ainsworth with great takeaway and ultimately comes out 8-0. But man, oh man, did Westfield Prep make this interesting here at West Bloomfield High School late in this ball game. Final score in the third of 6 games today, Carmen Ainsworth 55, Westfield Prep 53. Gibson getting pressure, throws the ball away, it's knocked away. Now here's Simpson driving up in, oh, it's in, and a foul. Rebound by the Lakers. Now Lakers on the fast break. Pittman over to Watts. Watts driving the lane, in the corner to Britton. Britton another triple, he got it! Curtis Britton, the freshman again from downtown. Coach Darren McAllister emphasizes, move that basketball. If you're putting the ball on the floor, you've got to be looking for that next pass, or you better be moving into a spot where you can launch that shot. Ball movement,
making good passes, fundamentals, the keys for West Bloomfield. As we look at the bench for Carmen Ainsworth, Tanya Edwards. What a job she's done there in her third season. 29 wins, 12 losses, 18-6 in the league. What a career she's had. She was the head coach at Elkhorn State from 2008 to 2015, the SWAC Coach of the Year in 2011. Played 4 seasons in the WNBA with the Minnesota Lynx, the Phoenix Mercury, and the now defunct Charlotte Sting back in the early days of the WNBA, as we said earlier. An all-star in 1999 and a champion in Flint in her playing days in high school in 83 and 84 at Flint Northwestern. And she then came back, coached them to another title in 1993, and in 5 seasons at the helm, winning record there as well, 77-23 in her 5 seasons coaching Flint Northwestern. Now back where it all began in her hometown of Flint at a different school, Carmen Ainsworth, coaching the Cavaliers. A little under 8 minutes from tip-off at West Bloomfield High School. Before we get to basketball, we're going to go and honor coaches. A great coach in the history of West Bloomfield High School, Art Patty, will go into the West Bloomfield Sports Hall of Fame tonight. We have Dave Scott alongside an alumni who knows quite a lot about the legacy of Coach Patty. Dave. Groves down 4, make that 3, 39-36, 23 seconds to go in the third period. Tyler Kieft alongside Xander Woods on Civic Center TV and across our network. Find this game also online, civiccentertv.com, on the Facebook page of the West Bloomfield School District, as well as our Facebook page, Civic Center TV 15. Now he's driving, puts it up. Oh, just in and out, rebounded by Abbott. Abbott loses control. Here's Say, time ticking away. Pittman the triple, the buzzer beater, in and out, no good. 39-37. Lakers a double-digit lead to start the second half, and now just 2 points as we head into the fourth period. 8 minutes left in this ball game, and the momentum here in the second half has been all in favor of Birmingham Groves. Has possession of the ball, 3-pointer. She's driving the lane, puts it up, and then good. 9 seconds left, another timeout for Dave Mann and company on Westfield Prep, and Carmen Ainsworth going to talk it over again. Now, you got to consider same strategy, or are you putting pressure on the inbound, putting pressure on potential ball handlers, and maybe trying to get that ball out of the hands of Dee Smith, who's now caught up in her free throw ability. Back out, top of the key, Sydney Hendricks, a long 2 off the backboard. Breaks open on a Holiday. The 4-on-4 action, Abbott versus Britton of the Lakers, both wearing the jersey number 4 tonight. Now Gibson driving, rolls left side, spin move, puts it up, and it rolls in for Birmingham Groves. Just a dirty play there. Donnie Watts to Torrey James, and now back to Curtis Britton. 5 minutes to play in this ball game. Britton beyond the arc, gets a pick, driving the lane, puts it up off the glass and in. Oh boy, the freshman on fire tonight. Clock is ticking. This game will roll out of time. The Lakers gonna take home the victory, 1-0 in the OAA White Division play. Final score tonight: West Bloomfield 56, Birmingham Groves 49. We'll keep it right here for your Laker post-game show as the Lakers advance to 7-2 overall, and Groves taking their 4th loss on the season, their first in OAA White Division play. It's an impressive showing for the Lakers tonight on the basketball floor. Their first win in the OAA White Division. They only had 2 a season ago, and tonight picking it up against a really solid Birmingham Groves team that's always been excellent on the boards, including this season, and just didn't have an opportunity to get to the line. Didn't shoot well from the perimeter, but man, that Groves team fought back, tied the game up at 41. And then from there, the Lakers going on a 15-8 run to end the basketball game.